Here's Archie's Travels, Chapter 8, entitled Deer. Somehow Jack hauled the deer onto his shoulders, and the blood matted his coat, but he didn't seem to mind, and once again he smiled his cruel smile. "We'll have to go back with this," Jack said, and they set off back through the dark forest. "We'll have some lovely meals out of this," he added cruelly. Archie was lost in his own thoughts. He'd definitely gone from the frying pan into the fire, and none of it was his own fault. Life was cruel, and there wasn't anything he could do about it. They got to the river, and this time Archie was determined not to fall in, and he watched every step across the slippery stream. Jack struggled over the stones, and Archie half hoped that he would fall in. It would be a form of retribution. The sky was darkening, and Archie couldn't wait to sleep. It was the only time that he felt free and happy. He walked behind his master dutifully, but most of his thoughts were of escape, but he had no idea where he could go. He knew that he had to bide his time and just to survive. He walked back into the yard, and he looked over at the pigs, and he thought of Peter and the fate which awaited him and his companions, and he wondered what he could do to help. Jack ignored him, and he walked into the kitchen and began preparing his meal. He sat on the chair with his dirty boots on the table and lazily smoked a cigar. He contentedly watched the smoke drift up to the ceiling. He had a heavy knife in front of him, cutting up the deer and placing it in the freezer. The last thing on his mind was Archie. He closed the curtains and went to work.